The topic properties of the compounds, that is our topic 5.6. I have told you about the number of the elements that we have discovered yet now, almost hundreds of the elements, but we have a huge and a great variety of the compounds. Almost millions of compounds are found on this face of the earth, and these compounds are found by combining the different elements in different ways. Although each specific compound has its own specific properties, but here we will discuss similar or the general properties which are found in all type of the compounds. And the first property is the compounds are found by the chemical reaction. The first property is all compounds are found by the chemical reaction, and without chemical reaction compounds are not found. And during this formation, energy is released to the surrounding in the form of the heat and the light. The example over here they have given you about the charcoal, which is made up of the element carbon. When this charcoal is burned, it combines with the oxygen, mean carbon burns with the oxygen and it produces a new substance, a compound that is a carbon dioxide gas. It means compounds are found by the chemical reaction. The other property is mean compounds, if the compounds are found by the chemical reaction, they can only be broken down by chemical reaction. For the formation we need the chemical reaction, and for the breakdown as well we need a chemical reaction. When the compounds are broken down into simpler substances, we use the factors like heat, we use the sun energy, and we also have a need of the, in some chemical reactions we have a need of the current. By passing the current we can break down the compound into its constituents. As I have given you the example of the water, water can be broken down into its constituent elements, that is a hydrogen and oxygen, by passing the electric current in a special type of a cell that is called electrolytic cell. Previously I have told you. Over here they have given you the example of the breakdown of the compound, that silver oxide is a compound. When it is burned, it will divide into its constituent elements, that is silver and the oxygen. It means compounds can be broken down by burning, by heating into its constituent elements. The third property is that properties of the compounds are different from their constituent elements. Over here they have given you the example of the sodium chloride, and sodium chloride has two constituents, sodium and the chlorine. The sodium is a shiny and a highly reactive metal, and it is solid at room temperature, while chlorine is a greenish yellow and it is poisonous. When sodium combines with the chlorine, or the chemical reaction takes place between the sodium and the chlorine, a new substance, sodium chloride, is formed, and its properties are totally different from its constituent elements. It is crystalline solid. It means the third property, which is common in all compound. Yes, the properties of the compounds are totally different from their constituent elements. The last property is the elements which combine to make a compound have a fixed proportion by mass. It means they over here they have given you the example, hydrogen when combines with the oxygen by during a chemical reaction they will form a water. And in order to make a water, hydrogen and oxygen must have a fixed proportion of mass. When 1 gram shows the mass, when 1 gram of hydrogen combines with 8 gram of the oxygen, 9 gram of water is formed. This 1 and 8 ratio, 1 and 8 ratio is used to make 9 gram of the water. Proportionally we can check it. Suppose we are taking 5 gram of hydrogen and it combines with 40 gram of the oxygen, it will make up 45 gram of the water. You can divide it by the same table. 5 1 the 5, 5 8 the 40. It means 1 and 8 ki ratio we have again got, and we will form a 9 gram of the water. Let's check it again. However, if there are 5 gram of the hydrogen but the ratio or the mass of the oxygen has increased, it's a 50 gram. only 45 gram of the oxygen will combine with the 5 gram of the hydrogen, and excess 5 gram of the oxygen will remain unused because it has no more hydrogen to combine. It means the conclusion is this, that elements of a compound have fixed proportion by mass to make a compound, that specific compound. So these are the four properties we have. I have told you about the four properties of the compound.